Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on the weekly prize walls that are in the game now. I've had a lot of people asking me what I'm going to do with them, what I think about them, should they save XYZ coin or currency or whatnot. So there's a lot going on. I'm going to try and simplify it a little bit or explain what I think. I do want to start with the disclaimer that I don't have inside information, so a lot of this is going to be educated guesses for me. So don't quote it 100%. This is how I'm going to proceed with my event, and how I'm going to go forward. Whether it ends up being right or wrong at the end of the month, who knows? So there's these weekly prize walls going on. On the left of my screen, you can see what I got going on. So the gold ones on the top here, that's these prizing. It takes 10 of these gold medallions for the first gear. That's Roddy Piper's golden gear. This one is also available in the solo milestones. So if you max the month-long contest, you get this gear. So I wouldn't be super concerned about getting this unless you don't think you can max the month-long. So with that being said, it takes 10 of those. There is no timer if you notice on this one. So I'm going to assume that means that this one stays in the store all month long. That's what I think is going to happen. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but that's how I'm playing the month for. So if you want the Golden Piper gear and you can't max the MLC, then you'll have to save 10 golden coins. The other one is the Steve Austin Hall of Fame Shard Pack, which is 100 shards for 3 gold medallions. There you can see there's a 4-day timer on it. The timer's gonna end on Monday. Now, one of two things I'm guessing is what's gonna happen. We're gonna see rotating different shards in here for different Hall of Fame characters, or it just stays Steve Austin the whole month, and you have chances to get these shards each month. I don't know which is gonna happen. I could see it being either, to be honest. If you need 200 Steve Austin shards for Hall of Famer, maybe you're in a hurry to get these gold Prizewall medallions, but those don't look like they're going to be super easy to get. We'll get to that later. Silver medallion prizing. Again, no timer on the Piper gear for the silver gear. So far as I can tell, there's nowhere you can get this gear as of now. That doesn't mean they won't add it to a contest at some point this month. I could see it potentially making its way as a showdown reward, a feud reward, who knows. But for now, this is the only way you can get this one, and it takes 5 silver medallion coins. You get the Sting gear here. And it's 50 shards. I'm sorry, not gear. Sting shards, 50 shards for 3 silver medallions. That's got a cooldown timer of 4 days. So again, like the Austin gear, I could see this being Sting shards all month or rotating through different Hall of Famers. The Piper gear, again, has no cooldown on it, so I'm going to go forward thinking I have all month to save my 5 silver coins. That's how I'm playing it. Don't know if that's 100% accurate, but that's what I think it is. And then you got Brie Bella shards also on a cooldown. 2 Prizewall medallions, 50 shards each time. Limit of 5 on those. So if you're last month, I got 1,490 shards, so I would need to buy 6 of these. That would be 12. I'm sorry, not 60. 10 would put me 10 shards short, so I'd actually need to buy 11 of these. That's 22 silver coins, and that's if these come back. I would really like to get some of these shards this first week, but I also really want the Piper gear, so that's kind of a tough call for me. Hopefully, since a lot of us had a shot at Brie, she's in this spot all month, but maybe they rotate Eddie in. Maybe Eddie is a 50 shard 3-1 like Sting. I don't know. Who knows? So again, I don't know what to advise you guys on this one. I think for me, since I have Piper and I'm going to level him up and I know I want both gears, I'm going to save for the gear first. And since I don't know if I'll get enough to get a new Hall of Fame character, I'm going to wait on the shards. So most likely I won't get 5 this first week anyway, so I'm just going to save my silver medallions Probably won't get any gold ones. If I do, I will save those too. So that's what I'm doing the first week. If I get any gold or silver, I plan on saving them to see what happens next week. But ultimately, I'm going to go with Piper because it's the sure thing, unless I know I can get enough of the other shards. That brings us to the bronze prize wall. There's a lot in here, and you can see on the left of my screen, I got everything that's in there. When I look at this prize wall, there's a lot of stuff. Assuming one can get to 1,000 bronze medallions, the silver medallion seems like the best thing to get if you can get that many. Everything in here is on a cooldown, so I would assume this is going to refresh every week. I wouldn't be surprised if this one stays the same each week or relatively the same. I could see potentially the Nikki shards changing out, but I could also see this staying the same. There's a Hall of Fame shard bag if you want to really press your luck for like 20 shards maybe of someone you need. You could go that route. It is 200 medallions, so for me the best thing in here is the silver medallions, and I'm going to save and hope we get more of those. If I do get to 1,000, I will buy that. If I don't get to 1,000, hopefully I can at least get to 250 and get the 5-star bronze Hall of Fame Evo tokens, because I'd like to take Piper 5-star, and I'm going to need those. So that's how I'm planning on playing the prize wall. I think, like I said, the silver medallion is the best one because this is the only shot you're going to be able to get them this month. And then I would say the 5-star Hall of Fame tokens. And after that, it's kind of up to you to decide, but I probably would save my currency for the next week, hoping that the 5-star Hall of Fame refreshes or the silver medallion refreshes. If it looks like the silver medallion is going to refresh every week, and I'm hoping it is, I may just save this first week and not even buy the Hall of Fame token, just hoping I can get enough of these silver medallions for Piper. So that's kind of my game plan with the prize wall of the Hall of Fame stuff. There is one more prize wall going on, the weekly specials. So the Blitz ticket pack, this one is usually in the MLC one, but it's not right now. So this first week, I will buy all of these Blitz tickets in here. Because if you look in the premium pricing, usually there's those cheap Blitz tickets in there, and they're not. Normally they would be in here, and they would be about that price. So that looks like your shot for that set of items in the prize wall this month. So I will buy those Blitz tickets this week. This is an interesting one to me. Last month, I wasn't able to max Blitz perks. There's a huge Blitz going on right now. It looks like there's going to be a lot of Blitzes this month. I would like to max my Blitz perks, so I'm actually going to consider, you can buy this 5 times for 125 Blitz tokens. I'm going to consider buying that. The Versus one I won't for sure, but I probably will buy this one, and I for sure am going to buy the Blitz tickets. So that's my plan for the weekly special. The prize wall's there all month, and it's a lot of the usual stuff, a little bit cheaper than last month. So I'll do a prize wall video in probably 2 weeks or so, maybe a week and a half. We'll see. Last month seemed to be good timing for that, but I'll do a breakdown on the month-long prize wall at some point this month for you guys. Okay, so that kind of covers the prize walls, what I'm going to do with the weekly. Currently in the game, there are not too many ways to earn golds or silver medallions or even bronze medallions. So I don't know what's all coming where you might be able to earn these. Currently right now, the only way you can earn them without spending is the Kickoff Blitz solo contest. So you get points for doing Blitz, you get points for collecting keys, and you get points for spending Hall of Fame loot, which you can see on the right of my screen. We'll get to that in a minute. In the milestones, you're picking up Hall of Fame bronze medallions. So I believe if you max this whole event, I want to say you get 800 or 900. I didn't actually tally it, bronze medallions. I want to say about 900. You do also, if you max it, get a gold medallion, which when I look at the prize wall, actually, because I'm nowhere near Hall of Fame Austin and the gold Piper gear is in the month long, to me, the silver medallions have more value from my perspective. That could change based on your perspective. You can get a silver medallion in these milestones at the 64,000 mark. So you can get a silver medallion at 64,000. That might sound like a lot, but if you can earn yourself 50,000 keys before this solo event ends in a day and 12 hours through blitz and tours, then you only need to do, let me go back in, I believe it's 500 a hard blitz. So let's say you get your 50,000 keys and you get 570 for winning each hard mode. So 50,000 and you need 64. You need to get another 14,000 points through blitz. So 14,000 divided by 570. That's 24 blitzes, and you'll probably be doing the blitzes to get your keys, and 24 is about what you need to do for your 1%. 24 hard mode blitzes is 1K ticket. So I feel like this is for sure my goal. You can get to this goal without spending, so that's my goal. And you pick up a bunch of bronze medallions along the way, one of the new 5-star tokens, as well as that silver Prizewall medallion. I don't know if TP or coin events will have gold or silver or bronze medallions yet. I guess we'll find out when those start dropping. I have no idea yet, but those could be in the equation. The other way currently to get bronze, silver, and gold medallions is only in the Hall of Fame loot, which you can see here on the right of my screen. The odds aren't terrible on getting those if that's what you want. So the featured is almost a 7%, which is quite high for us. Very high odds on the featured. There's some good cards mixed in here with some cards you may already have, but you got Hall of Fame Austin, Hall of Fame Sting, the Blue Blood. Maybe you didn't get Earthquake. So there's some pretty good ones in there, and 7% is a nice chunk. A good odds compared to normally we see a lot of times 2%ish, maybe less. So that's not bad. In the mega rare pool, that's actually a lower percentage. Rhea Ripley's in there, less than 3%, so that's interesting. APA's in there, so you know those aren't bad. Super rare, we got a 21% chance in here. Elias would probably be the highlight. Hall of Fame Sting shards, but here's the gold medallions. So, you know, 1 out of 5 chance to be in the pool with the gold medallions and hit that one. Doesn't mean you're going to hit a gold medallion, but 1 in 5 chance of getting something in that pool. And then you come down to the rare, which is really good odds for a silver medallion. You got 3 options, 1 medallion, 2, or Nikki Bella shards. So at a 21% rate, so 1 in 5 to get something there. Don't know how it's weighted though, so it doesn't necessarily mean if you do 3 pulls, you're going to get 2 sets of medallions. So don't think I said that because, you know, I didn't. And then in the commons, you got a bunch of bronze medallions. So up to, it looks like 1,000, and every varying amount between down to 60, actually 50. Nope, there's a 40 in there too. They kind of listed weird. So from 40 to 1,000 bronze medallions, guys. So that's the best I can tell so far with what's going on. I plan on saving week 1 the gold and silver medallions if I get any. I will save them for sure. The bronze, if I can get to 1,000 and get a silver prize coin, I plan on spending it for a silver prize coin for sure. If I can't, if week 1 I will probably hold, maybe buy the 5-star Hall of Fame token. I probably actually will do that one each week. That would give me 4 if we have one each week. And then I think I would just need to find 1 more to take a Hall of Famer to 5-star. I believe it takes 5. I need to double check that, so don't quote me on that. I have a graphic for that somewhere. I just don't know where it is right off. So that's my plan for this, guys. I hope it helps you decide what to do. Again, keep in mind, I'm guessing on the Prizewall, if it refreshes, if it gets new stuff, I think it's mostly going to be refresh with maybe some new stuff rotating in, but fairly similar, like I said at the start. So I think the weekly special is going to rotate, and who knows what that's going to be for sure. Maybe it refreshes and it splits tickets each week, but that one I for sure think will refresh to different stuff if I'm guessing. And and then the gears stay in all month, and then I could see these ones refreshing or refreshing and changing to a different shard set. So that's kind of my guess on gold and silver. I feel like maybe Bree stays. That could be wishful thinking. I feel like the Sting and the Austin ones will rotate, if I'm guessing. And then the Hall of Fame one with the tokens and stuff, I could see this staying static and just refreshing each week. I think that if I'm guessing, I would bet on that, but I'm not like even, I'd say like 60-40, this one stays this way and just refreshes. And that's a guess. I'm just trying to make an educated guess for you guys. So that's how I'm playing it. Hopefully it helps you guys. It's really complicated and hard to know at the start what to do, if you should spend, if you should save, and at the end of the month, hindsight's 2020. So that's the plan I've came up with for myself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you find this video helpful. Really interested to hear what all you guys are doing. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there.